Intentional, very I know that I'll be working from my good. Intentional, never failing out things are things working. Intentional, and you never failing. Oh, intentional. Okay, so good evening, everyone. Yeah, we're back again. We are live on Twitter, we are live on Zoom, we are live on YouTube. Shout out to everyone on Twitter. Thank you for joining us on Twitter, but the major event is for Zoom. So thank you very much for joining us on Zoom, all of you, the digital wealth creators, the Alpha Lion digital wealth creators. Thank you very much. So this section is our mind shift section. It's the mind shift section, personal advancement section. So you're free to, for those of us that are new to this channel, those of us on YouTube, hi. Those of us on YouTube, we are live on Twitter, we are live on Zoom, we are live on YouTube. I'm echoing myself. Okay, so those of us on YouTube live, thank you for joining us. Do well to like the content at the end of the day, comment on the value you received that affected you so much, and don't forget to click on the subscription button so that YouTube can make this content go viral, so that lots of people can also benefit just as you have benefited. So those of us on Twitter, ensure to like, comment, and also follow this page on Twitter for more value-driven content. So those of us on Zoom, the Alpha Lion Digital Wealth Creators is a closed group. If you want to gain access, you can reach out to us privately. Okay, so today we're having our second series on personal advancement. So today's topic, we're going to be discussing on the importance of having a right positive attitude. I wanted to say growth mindset. Importance of having a right positive attitude. So why is it important for you? Why is it important for us to have a right positive attitude? Now, I need all of us, each and every one of us, always remember that attitude is a choice, whether it's right or wrong, positive or negative. Whatever attitude you choose to portray is a choice. It's your choice. You choose the attitude you want to portray. Now, positive attitude or thoughts determines how you approach your life journey, because each and every one of us, as long as you're living in you're on a journey. It's not a marathon race, it's a journey. Now, you can choose to be happy, you can choose to be sad, you can choose to be a victim, you can choose to be a victor, you can choose to be a winner, you can choose to be a loser. It's all about your attitude. And what's attitude? Attitude is the way you respond to external and internal factors. Now, remember, there are, in the golden circle, we have the Now let's talk about the golden circle. There are two types of golden circle. We have the golden circle in business and have the golden circle when it comes to personality. So in the golden circle, there are two circles where we talk about the external influence and the internal influence. Internal influence are things you have control and power over, that you can control, while external influences are things you don't have power over. So now your attitude is an internal influence. You can control, you choose to respond the way you want to respond. So when things happen to you, even if it's not, you don't have control over external things that happen to you or in your journey, you can respond to it. That's your power. So you choose to respond to things happening within you and outside of you, positive or negative. And trust me, the moment you master the right positive attitude, you are going to win on this game and your journey will be so smooth. Not really smooth per se, but your journey is going to be amazing. Now your attitude will be one of your greatest factor in your journey towards living a successful life. Why do I say this? Because a lot of things will happen to you. Life is not it's not my uncle Brancado would say life is not like a straight line. No, it's more like an up and down, up and down, up and down, meaning you always experience problems, challenges on every level and phase of life. So your attitude, having a positive, right attitude is very important on your journey. The way you respond to things that happen to you, to things that happen through you, and to things that happen for you, it's very important. So listen to me. This section is going to be very short. You may not be the best at what you do. You may not be the best at where you are. You may not be the best in the business you're currently doing. In all areas of your life, your spiritual life, your relationship life, your business life, your financial life, your entrepreneurial life, your skill life, your love life, whatever life it is, the different phases of your life, you may not be the best. But trust me, if you have the right attitude, it will carry you towards success in those areas of your life. So ladies and gentlemen, you have to enjoy the process in the journey of life. There are so many things in our life that we cannot control. You cannot control a lot of things in your life. But one thing you can control that can give you a healthy life, that can give you a healthy mind, a healthy mind, a peace of mind, is the way you respond. Now, successful people don't react to things, they respond. Why? Because they know they have control and power to respond the way they want to. So when something happens and you respond, and your immediate response, your immediate internal stimulus is victim attitude, you portray it. Sometimes it comes naturally like that. It could be a natural instinct. I remember when I lost my dad. I lost my dad, and it was as if this wall, as if something broke, as in there was this collapse in my life. So the attitude, the way I responded to that, something broke in me, I lost myself. There was a total collapse in my life. So the way I responded is natural as a human being. I responded in an attitude of pity. I responded in an attitude of victim. I responded in an attitude of loss. I responded in so many different negative attitudes. And it's normal. We all are human. It took me October, November, December, January, February, March, April. It took me 7 months to turn that wheel around, and rediscover myself. It's a journey. It's a journey. Now, the most important thing, the beauty of this one is that when you come to realize that you are in charge, that you have the power to choose the way you want to respond, then that moment you've taken control of your life. Okay? So at the end of the day, it boils down to how you took your journey. There are so many things in our life that we cannot control. The only thing that we can control is our attitude towards a given situation, as well as our action. I wish I had someone to tell me for the past 7 months, the advice I'm giving to us right now, this discussion we are having, I wish I had someone to have this kind of discussion with. I never had. I just had to go through the process, go through the tunnel, and come out at the other end of what? Light. By myself, for myself, and with the help of God. Trust me, nobody helped me in that journey. But right now, for me to have gone through that phase, it means there are a lot of people in that kind of phase. It could be that you lost your husband, your wife, your dad, your mom, your child, your job. It could be that something drastically happened in your life that threw you apart. I don't know what that is. But if I could survive after 7 months, trust me, you can do better. And the beauty of it is that you are having me helping you. I'm here to help you. We're having this discussion. You watching this video, yeah, you are having the opportunity to hear from someone that can advise you, work with you, show you how to move from the dark corner, the dark room that you locked yourself in, giving you giving you the ability to respond negatively, to coming out from that room, facing the light, fighting through the struggle, facing your fear, and it's a journey, and coming out to the other side where you are taking your power back. So there are many things that you cannot control, but the only thing you can control is your attitude towards a given situation, as well as your action. So the way you choose to respond to them is very important. I wish someone told me this for the past 7 months, but nobody. But I'm very grateful to God that I came out of it. And if I wasn't out from it, I wouldn't be talking to you right now. So just enjoy the process. It's a process. You can't be perfect. We are humans. That's what makes us human. But you need to enjoy the process. Now, in the past 7 months, I enjoyed my process. Why do I enjoy it? Because there was this part of me that I never revealed to life, that I had to just unleash. Oh yeah, you've been acting all so strong, powered up, alpha lion, lioness. I was like, oh yeah, why don't you? I allow that part of me that I've always hungered to be a lady, an ordinary person, an ordinary lady, to be a baby, to be the ordinary status quo of a typical lady in Nigeria, to not be in a position of power, to be in a position of victim, as in all those negative aspects, the opposite of me. I allowed that personality, the personality of me to experience it. So in the process, I enjoyed it. In the process, there are places I didn't enjoy. In the process, I learned a lot of things. In the process, I was exposed to a lot of things. I was able, relationship-wise, spiritual-wise, business-wise, financial-wise, skill-like. It's a journey of discovery, self-discovery. Why do I say I enjoyed the process, even despite that I encountered a lot of negative things in the process? Because I learned, it served as an experience for me, and that should be the same for you. So your life journey, you need to enjoy whatever it is you're doing, as long as you have it in mind and you have a destination. I'm coming out from this. It's not a thing like overnight. No, it's a process. So whatever you're doing, some of us, it could be our businesses. Enjoy doing the business, even if you're not seeing the result right now. Keep practice, consistency, keep building momentum, taking massive and crazy action. Because when the flood of heaven will open up, pour and shower abundance, your harvest is so plenty, and it's as a result of momentum. So enjoy whatever it is you're doing, the income generating activities you're doing in order to build your business. Enjoy it, keep at it. Consistency, having a positive thought and positive attitude is very important. Let me share with you something that happened to me today. Today, I've been growing through life, my business, like I've been growing through different phases. Like I'm on a transition right now. So I started giving additional content. I've been doing a lot of content giving, but mostly offline. So I made a decision to start to expose, to reach out to more people online, and also to build my empire, the Alpha Language that was Creators Empire online. So I started doing a lot of content in online. So most content when I give, people see, they won't respond, they won't like, they won't comment. Some they'll just see, some they won't even see at all. But I was consistent at it. I was persistent at it. Now, for 3 good months, I have been giving out content. Ladies and gentlemen, today, I just don't know what happened. But there was this particular content I gave out today. on Instagram, and in less than 5 minutes, I have already 20 likes. Now, if I chose, assuming I chose to give up, assuming I chose to portray a negative attitude and give up along with life, because anything negative needs to be seen, I won't have seen the results I had to. So if I can have these results, they mean I can have much more in the future. Okay, so that's part of consistency and having a positive, right attitude towards doing what I'm doing. So be intentional in the consistency, be intentional in the activities, be intentional in whatever it is you're doing towards growth in any area of your life. So everything starts and ends on how you think. I love speaking to quite a lot of those men and women and like my community, the Untitled Chapter is an empire of lions and lionesses, so both male and female. So your thoughts are powerful. See your mind is the most powerful tool, like a bulldozer. If you put a bulldozer should be positioned in a farm and start it without a driver controlling it, it's going to cause destruction. Or same bulldozer, when there's a driver on it, it's going to create a lot of meaningful activities on the farm. So I need you to see your mind as a bulldozer. You are in charge. So control what you think, because whatever you plant on the farm is what you harvest. If you plant poison, you harvest poison. If you plant seed, you harvest fruit. So your mind is a farmland. Be careful of what you plant in it. And sometimes you can't control what you plant, because there are times random structures inside, but learn how to keep it away, cancel it, rebuild it, erase it, and replant a positive thought. Okay, because your thoughts lead to your feeling. What you think in your mind is what leads to your feeling. It makes you feel the way you think. And the way you feel leads to your action, and your action leads to a positive or negative result and attitude. So control your thoughts, because if you are able to control your thoughts will lead to your positive feeling, and your positive feeling will lead to positive action, and your positive action will lead to positive attitude and results. And that's why I like using the phrase of adopt the mindset and the attitude of the child. Yeah, of the child. That's why most times I love watching cartoons. I like adopting this mindset and attitude of the child, because the child, once they feel bad, within split of seconds, they're already happy, they're excited, they're back to play. They believe, in fact, their level of enthusiasm and positivity is so high that they believe that everything is possible. That's the attitude you should adopt. So there are ways by which you can boost your attitude. There are 4 or 5 ways that I'll share with us by which you can boost your attitude. And the first is what? Learn how to manage rejections. Because a lot of rejection, you're going to face a lot of rejection in life, be it from your family members, your place of work, your place of worship, your business customers, not especially in the business world. Clients reject me, I'm not interested. You must learn how to manage it. I want to be going to create, we're going to have a live discussion of how to handle objections. Okay, so learn how to manage rejection. Now, when someone objects or rejects you, it doesn't necessarily mean that you as a person they are objecting or rejecting. It just means that at that moment they are not ready for what you are offering, what you have to offer, or they need more understanding or explanation. But it's in human beings, how like this. It's natural as human beings to just reject without being fluent enough to ask questions. So now it's your duty as a professional to now pinpoint, okay, what could be the reason going further? Okay, so I think I'm going to do a live on some objections we receive from people, especially in business. So it's okay to be sad for a short period of time, but after that, you need to move on. It could be a rejection in a relationship. Move on. The one that has not come to an end. Move on. Yeah, all of us have our experiences, including your own experiences, my share of the experiences. So move on. It's just that you've got into that. To me, I see it like, okay, in this level, this is what I've learned, this is okay. Government, let's move to the next level. I'm always excited to move to the next level because I have a good relationship with failure. I feel forward because I know failure gives me the experience that I need to use in getting myself to the next phase of life. Okay, so that's about rejection. Number 2 is what? Rid yourself of resentment. Do not resent people. Being resentful is not good. Don't hate people, because most of the time I don't see people when people do things, I don't see them. I don't know. I have this mindset and this gift of analyzing why people do what they do, why they think the way they think, why they act the way they act. So I see myself even making excuses for people. That's me, because that's the only way I can process to move on so that I won't get affected. So rid yourself of resentment. Let go, let go. Once something happens, let it go. Move to the next chapter, to the next level, move ahead. That's a way of having a good relationship with failure. Then the third thing you can do is associate and surround yourself with positive and successful people. Yeah, stop being with those group of people that are too negative, narrow-minded, unsuccessful, everything. No, remove yourself from that environment. Most of the times, you may have to make a decision to leave home, to leave all those friends. In fact, one of the greatest decisions I made this year, I know some people will be watching this. One of the greatest decisions I made this year was, okay, leaving home was a decision I made long ago, 5 years ago. So I always leave home. Once I go to my family house to visit my parents, my siblings, after 1 week, I feel tired. I'm getting too comfortable. I leave. Okay, so I like my space. I enjoy my environment of just me, myself, and I, because it makes me more productive. So I enjoy being alone. Not that it's not in a negative sense, not the way you think, but it makes me powerful. It makes me grow myself. It makes me grow in power of myself. Okay, so the last month I told myself, because of the decision, I'm in a life transition right now, so I need to make serious decisions about my life. So I had to distance myself last month from a lot of things, both Netflix, so a lot of friends, a lot of business associates, I distanced myself. Why? Because I needed that space in order for me to form and grow to the next level. So I needed, right now I'm surrounding myself with people that are at the level where I want to be. I surround myself with positive people, people that think differently and act differently. So always make sure you're in an environment of positivity. For example, the Alpha Lion Digital Wealth Creators, we are building a tribe of positive people, people that act and think differently, people that are fearless, that are ready to dare their dreams and live their fears. Okay, so something like you right now listening to me being here, you made a decision. You're powerful. You made a decision to listen to this video because you know that you need to be in an environment of positive people. Those of you on TikTok doing the same, those of you on Zoom doing the same. Okay, so the fourth thing is what? Compliment. Now you need to learn how to compliment people. Remember, I'm listing for you things you can do to build a positive right attitude. Okay, so the fourth one is what? Compliment. Learn to compliment at least one person per day. You need to know that human beings, we have this feeling of being valued. We enjoy the feelings of being valued and appreciated. It's a basic human need. So learn how to, because what you can't give what you don't have. So first of all, appreciate yourself, compliment yourself, and make sure every day you compliment and appreciate at least one person. It makes people feel better. And when you feel better and make one person feel better, you feel more better. Okay? So it's like an energy, a transmission of positive energy. Okay, so the last but not the least is what? Be enthusiastic. Oh my God, let me repeat that. Be enthusiastic. It's contagious. Always be happy, be excited, be enthusiastic, be optimistic. Yeah, it's contagious. Act enthusiastic, and trust me, you become enthusiastic. When people see and view you being enthusiastic, they will see you as a positive being and they want to surround themselves with you. I know in my faith, there are phases when we are down, everything we do is just to transmit negativity, complaining, this, that, just showing that weakness of ours is okay. It's not bad. It's okay to show your weakness. You are human. You're not a rod. You're not a tree. You are a human being, not a human doing. Okay, so it's normal. It's natural when you show your weaknesses to a level. But what makes you powerful is when you tell yourself, enough of showing my weaknesses. It's high time I show my strength. It's high time I build my strength. So it's good to show your weaknesses to people you trust, because some people can use your weakness against you as a tool against you to manipulate you. So be careful about that. So be careful of those you show your weakness to. Why some, when you show your weakness, there are people you trust and they can protect you, knowing that you are undergoing a phase. But be careful, okay? Be very careful on those you show or display your weaknesses to. And it's okay to be weak, to show your weakness. You're a human being. But what is important is you have the power to say, enough of me display my weakness. Now I want to show my strength. I want to live in a state of strength. I want to display and showcase strength. I want to be in the realm of strength. Then you get back on. Okay, that's the most important. So when people see they like you, so being enthusiastic is contagious, makes you gain more confidence and positive self-esteem, and it attracts people to yourself. Okay, beautiful. So I believe with these 5 points of mine, those of us on Zoom, you learned a lot. So those of us on Twitter, thank you, Mr. Ade James. You're highly welcome. If you have questions, you're free to ask. Those of us on YouTube Live, thank you very much. If you have any question, you're free to ask. Remember to like this content. Remember to share what you learned, the value you received at the comment section. And remember to click on the subscription button so that you can be notified on every and on the notification bell. Yeah, on the notification bell. Just when you click on the subscription button, click, there's this bell there. Click on it so that you can receive notification on every value-driven content we are dishing out on YouTube. Those of us on Twitter, do the same. Follow these accounts, then turn on the notification post so that you'll be notified on every value content we are dishing out on this page. So thank you very much. Those of us on Zoom, the Alpha Lion Digital Wealth Creators, thank you very much. And let's go and act on what we learned as we build our empire. Have a great and wonderful day. Thank you.